Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Okay, so this is normally the part of the show where I do the sponsor read and, we go right into predictions for All In and stuff like that. However, something really bad happened over the past couple of days, and we're just gonna talk about that for a little bit. So let's start with the first one. For those that don't know, legendary hardcore wrestler Terry Funk passed away. Obviously an icon of the business, an icon of a business that I loved. However, this is one that hurts a lot more. I think that this is affecting a lot of people in the group. Yesterday, Bray Wyatt passed away from heart problems, and this one came as a shock. I don't think any of us expected to get that piece of news. The entire wrestling world was shaken. I don't think anyone. I guess. Okay, this one stings for so many reasons, but I kind of want to go around and have the guys talk about it, because this one stings like a motherfucker. I mean, we were just talking about him the other day. We were kind of wondering where he was, when he was going to come back. And then, obviously, this piece of news happened. So, I guess if you guys want to talk about it, please do. I mean, this is really hard if you're a wrestling fan.
I mean, nobody expected that tweet from Triple H, because Triple H was the one that announced it, like on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. But like, no one expected that tweet, because when I saw that tweet, first reaction was like, wait, what? And then I went on Twitter, and then everyone was talking about it. I was like, what the hell? It's nuts. He was too young, man.
36 years old, man.
36.
Yeah. I'm in total shock. Still, so many hours later. Like, when I saw Triple H's tweet, like, at first I was like, is this a dream? Is this a nightmare? Then when you look throughout the rest of it, you just see outpourings of the same thing. For me, Bray Wyatt, or Wyndham Rotunda, or wherever he may be, was an extremely big deal to me as a professional wrestler. So, getting into it around WWE wrestling in general, around 2012-13, Bray was one of those characters that Wyatt was starting to get around the main roster area. But the stuff they did, man, it's just, I remember being in awe of vignettes, and that was Bray Wyatt. Anything that came after was, sure, questionably booked, but that is what it is. But yeah, the Firefly Funhouse, the Fiend, and later being mortal to himself before descending back into madness when he was
One of the most creative people in the business.
He was very, very creative.
But the way he thought about character was so different to everybody else. Yeah, I'm just in shock.
I said it earlier before we started the podcast. I was having a really tough time trying to process what was going on. And when I first heard about it, I looked at the tweet Triple H sent, and I did that thing where I was checking the @ to make sure it wasn't a fake account or anything, but then I was looking around Twitter and it started popping up more and more. And then it started to hit me, and the reason I feel like it's hurtful for a lot of wrestlers, or not, wrestlers too, not just the fans, because Bray Wyatt the man, Wyndham Rotunda, he was always known as one of the most real backstage people there are. He was just so lovable backstage. He was one of the most genuine and nice people you could ever meet. And you could see all of the wrestlers on Twitter sending their condolences to the family and friends of Wyndham. It's really heartbreaking to see someone like that disappear from the world.
I like that Impact and AEW also put statements out, because he never wrestled for them, but the fact that he was that much of a, good guy and everybody loved him. This has impacted like the entire wrestling world, so props on them for doing that too.
Mm-hmm. It's also the fact that I feel like another reason this hurts is because Bray Wyatt was able to bring in a view of wrestling that not many people were able to see. He was able to bring a different side of wrestling for everyone to see, and I think everyone absolutely loved what Bray was doing, and what he did, his legacy isn't going to be forgotten.
Feel for JoJo, man, and his two daughters.
His kids, yeah.
Well,
I think Kerwin.
He has a son as well, I believe.
I feel for Eric Kerwin, man.
Yeah.
I feel for Braun as well.
Yeah.
I've seen that Braun might be appearing on SmackDown tonight, and that is the right move. If he is there, he should be there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they brought on Eric Rowan too, because he was a big staple with Bray Wyatt.
Apparently, so just to get into that quickly, SmackDown tonight, everything that was planned for SmackDown has apparently been rewritten, the whole script has been changed, and it's looking more and more likely it's going to be a tribute show for Bray Wyatt. And I've seen that apparently wrestlers have flown in that was not scheduled to be there because they wanted to be there, and apparently Braun Strowman and Cody Rhodes are also in the building for SmackDown tonight. So,
I will say.
I'm just gonna say, like, people that are expecting like a normal show tonight, don't get mad if you don't get one, because this should be a tribute show tonight.
I will say this: when it came to Bray Wyatt, I will admit it. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't the hugest fan of his characters. I wasn't a huge fan of the Fiend or the Firefly Funhouse. I was my favorite one of him was when he was with the Wyatt family.
The Eater Worlds.
The Eater Worlds. He had such an impact because he used that creativity to really open up a lot of people's eyes in WWE. Even though he wasn't used towards really the end of his career, he just made such an impact in WWE and made an impact in wrestling in general. There's not going to be another Bray Wyatt. There never will be another Bray Wyatt. And like I said, this one stings for so many reasons. I can't put into words how I feel. I can't put into words how these guys feel. It hurts like hell. That's all I can really say.
Well, we lost Brody 3 years ago. We've lost Bray now. Life's not fair, man.
Which, I'm actually going to tell you guys a funny story. My grandfather once told me that whenever it's thunder and lightning, that usually means that two wrestlers are up in the sky having a match. And it was Thunder and Lightning last night in New York, and I was like, oh, that's got to be Bray and Brody.
I will never.
Oh, bro,
They're
they're
having
winning.
a match.
I will never
They're
unsee
winning.
that now.
They're winning all the tag titles up there.
I will never unsee that now. Thanks a lot.
Whatever it is, it was very loud. That's all. They must have been having a banger up there.
Who were they body slamming, man? Jeez.
Andre the Giant, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
My money's on Brody doing it. And Bray hits the Sister Abigail, but nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But another thing I feel like is worth mentioning is that WWE, they're currently in the process of setting their website in order for the money raised from Bray Wyatt's merchandise to go directly to his family. So if you want to help out and raise some money for his family, make sure you go buy some Bray Wyatt merch if you can to help his family whenever you can.
We are encouraging all of our viewers to do that.
I honestly can't start to realize or understand how JoJo is feeling right now. You know? Because she's gonna have to explain. She's gonna have to explain this to their children, and they're just young and they don't understand. But like, it's
Even
nuts, you know.
Even Bo Dallas too.
Yeah, Bo.
Yeah.
Bo. His brother.
Yeah, there was a
Both
bunch of wrestlers that were hosting. I know Booker T found out on his show.
Yeah,
His podcast.
Live on the show.
I just saw that.
Alexa Bliss posted something earlier.
You know what? I think this has affected her a lot too because she works so close with Bray.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a good thing going with it.
Yeah, and he was so close to returning. I saw a picture of a guy said that they were working on his boots. Like his boots were made. He was gearing up for a return.
Apparently, he posted a video 5 days ago of him working out.
Ago.
Yeah, someone said that he posted a video like five days ago or something that he was working out, trying to get going again. It was a video of himself at the gym, so I don't know if that's 100% true. But
well,
I have
the reason he got a heart attack is what people are showing us reported.
And COVID literally led
so
to that heart attack.
Well, yeah,
the condition COVID
attack, like he triggered the heart issue basically.
Yeah, COVID re-triggered the issue.
And then obviously, like you guys just posted in here, it's not just the wrestling community that has mourned this loss, you know, like people like actors and actors and stuff, and just
it goes
everyone
beyond the community. It goes beyond
like,
wrestling.
The one that obviously you guys showed me and the one I saw, Vanessa Hudgens, obviously huge wrestling fan. She's an actress. Posted on her story about this. You know, The Rock, I don't consider him a wrestler anymore. You know, he posted on his story. It's like, it's not just the wrestlers and the wrestling world. It's affecting, like, everyone. You know?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a human life that's been lost. Like, people are gonna care. His work
well, the good people are gonna care, yeah.
Good people are gonna care. Bad people who are trolling on Twitter, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all those people that are out there that are telling wrestling fans to get over it, it's just another death. Do me a favor, politely find the nearest bridge and jump off it.
And if you're subscribed to us, please unsubscribe because we don't want you here.
Yeah, we don't want you here.
Like, honestly, I don't care if you lose a lot of subscribers. We don't want you here if you like that.
Yeah.
If you weren't a fan of Bray, then
you
can hate his characters. You can hate his gimmick. Right? You don't have to like the gimmick or the characters he played on TV. You can't hate the guy.
We don't accept any kind of toxicity when it comes to this channel. Zero.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
And the thing is, like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the Fiend and the Firefly. I thought that was I thought that was kind of ridiculous. You know, especially with what they did to the title belt at the time, just pretty much put his mask on the belt. But I still respect Bray as a wrestler, as a man.
It was different, you know. Like
He made it
was
interesting.
it was his vision, you know, and we have to respect that.
It was.
Yeah, he had so much creativity, and you know, I know people are crapping on the fact that, you know, LA Knight and the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match or whatever was his last match, realistically. But people just appreciate the man for what he did for wrestling, what he did in the ring, what he did outside of the ring.
Yeah.
Look back at all the moments he gave us. Look at that Hell in a Cell
You
match
know?
with Daniel Bryan.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Was it a steel cage or was it?
That was well, it was
And,
one of them.
the Wyatt
It was a
family
time.
versus the Shield.
WWE actually put out a full match video earlier today with this match with Randy Orton in the House of
Fire.
Horrors match
Yeah,
that they
that
had.
one. Yeah, I saw that one.
See, some of the stuff, like, if you think about it, he was Husky Harris, and the evolution of Bray Wyatt from Husky Harris during those Nexus days to where he was now is crazy.
It is.
You know,
Came a long way.
It just
a lot
it
of
just
people don't know these
it goes to
stats.
show you just what happens when you take a chance on someone.
It's a process that very few
I'm-
wrestlers are able to get the chance on.
And John Cena had that Firefly Funhouse match with him, and John Cena said that was one of the best.
I agree.
Mhm.
So, if John Cena says it, are you really gonna deny it? You know,
Alright.
Mhm.
I'm not.
You know, part of me is really glad we were able to get Bray Wyatt to return at
I
Extreme
watched his
Rules.
return again. I watched his return.
I rewatched that promo he gave to SmackDown after Extreme Rules, and it hit me hard.
Yeah, I watched the return for Extreme Rules and the Fiend's debut and a whole lot of things last night, but the return last year especially gave me so many chills, like, just literal goosebumps.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
I mean, in a way,
Wow.
we thought that the show was ending, and then all of a sudden, WWE's like,
Yeah, that-
here's all of his characters in real life.
Yeah,
Riddle
that
was
moment.
on. Riddle was on the stage celebrating, and then we saw a pig in the crowd. I'm like, what?
And then we saw a
Yeah.
rabbit.
And then I'm buzzed, and then
Lady, and
somebody
then
else.
Fiend mask.
And
Did-
then a
And
fiend.
then
the burnt
yeah.
burnt fiend mask,
And then the Firefly Funhouse all destroyed.
the door opened.
Yeah, that was
And then there
kayfabe.
was the guy with.
He
And
didn't
then there was
touch
a
that
guy
door.
holding a lamp with a mask, and then he took off the mask to see it was him.
Is it?
He said, "Let me in." Oh, did he say I'm here? I thought he said,
I
"Let
think
me
he
in."
said.
I'm
I
here.
think he said
I'm
we're
here.
here.
No, I'm here.
And
He
then,
said I'm here.
No, you're
Circle
not. He's
that.
here.
then you got
Anyway.
the dip. That's all then.
Yeah, and then it ended.
And then
That's not cool.
I'm just glad we were able to get Bray Wyatt one more time in WWE
yeah.
after he
Yeah.
got released 2 years
So-
ago.
I feel robbed though. Like, I really do. You know what I mean? Like, they took somebody away, like something so special goes to something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
someone
especially
said it. We lost the whole year of Bray Wyatt because Vince fired him, and it's true. We did.
I bet you Vince is thinking about that in the back of his head. He's like,
He probably
he's
feels
like,
good.
well,
Right.
Maybe
I'm
I
not
should
gonna
have
lie
fired
to you.
him.
I don't think.
I don't think
I don't
Vince is
think-
thinking about it either. But
I don't think Vince is thinking about it now. I think he's just thinking about. I don't think he's thinking about when he fired Bray. I think he's just thinking about, oh my god, these people actually hate me now. You know.
Yeah.
And then Triple H brought him back.
Triple H is the one who broke the rules.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
here's
So
the
that-
thing. Like, I know that we have a whole podcast today where we gotta talk about AEW and their big pay-per-view, but I kind of want to talk about the other person that passed away because that was more my
I didn't
timeline.
learn about Terry Funk, to be honest with you.
Go for it.
So Terry Funk, for those that didn't know him, he had many names: Chainsaw Charlie, all these other different names. But Terry Funk, in my opinion, I call him the father of hardcore, because that man was just so legendary for his hardcore matches. It wasn't even funny. I posted a video in here the other day where he was a part of a real exploding barbed wire death match, not a
Sparkler one.
not a sparkler one. But Terry Funk was a guy who pushed the limits. I remember when he won the ECW title for the first time. But I think the match that most generations will know him for is when he teamed up with Tommy Dreamer and he took on Mick Foley and Edge at ECW One Night Stand, which was really his last big televised match for WWE. And just the way that man dedicated himself to hardcore, he was the father of it. I mean, that man was willing to pour buckets and buckets of blood just to friggin' put entertainment on people's faces. He was just legendary. And like I said, he was a part of a real exploding barbed wire death match, not sparklers and stupid crap like Kenny and Mox. This was like, if you ever get a chance to watch that, I'm encouraging our viewers after today's stream, go find that clip, and you'll see that Japan, they know how to do a real kaboom.
Japan knows how to do wrestling better than anyone.
Yeah,
Sure they do.
but
New Japan knows what they're doing.
Maybe we should just become a New Japan channel.
But I remember when Terry got inducted into the International Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame here in New York. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, but I remember when he got his ring and his plaque, and this one kind of hits home. It does, because he was a part of the original ECW. He was a part of the original hardcore family with Dreamer and Team 3D and Paul Heyman. So this one stings for me a lot too. But for right now, I just want to do something. Just a moment of silence, and then we're going to continue with the predictions so we can get to that. But a moment of silence for not only a hardcore icon, but for the man that now holds the world in his hands, Bray Wyatt. Now, we gotta continue on. Like we said, we're encouraging people, go to the WWE shop, go buy his merchandise, support his family, support his friends, support the wrestlers.
Support each other.
Support each other. I know that this is a very difficult time, which makes me happy that I have this friend group. But alright.
Yeah.
Ross, you wanna
All
get us started here? All in the big pay-per-view in London.
The big pay-per-view.
Be there.
The ultimate
Yes, I am.
The ultimate B show. I mean, what?
Shut up. Shut up. It's the biggest show in professional wrestling history, don't you know?
Until
It's the biggest B show in professional wrestling. Anyway, why don't we start off? We got 2 matches on 0 Hour, and one of those 2 matches is going to be Aussie Open defending their Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships against MJF and Adam Cole, otherwise
I
known
don't know how this
as
is
Better
gonna
Than
go.
You, baby.
I have no idea how this is gonna go.
I don't either.
No, do
I don't know. I'm just gonna say I think Aussie Open retains, and I think it builds more to what the main event is gonna be.
I think if Adam Cole and MJF win, and that it makes the main event more interesting because I think someone turns in that main event, and if they're the champions, it makes it a hell of a lot interesting, you know.
So you have MJF and Adam Cole.
No, I'm just saying what I think.
Oh. So, what are you predicting then?
I don't know. I just told you.
All right, Peyton, predict someone.
I'm gonna have to go. You know what? United Empire. I got Aussie Open.
No, what? I'm
Aussie
actually
Open.
gonna go Adam. I'm going Adam Cole MJF. I think they're gonna try and build a story there for the main event.
All right, Radio.
Fuck a duck.
There's no ducks in the match, really.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I don't think anyone owns
Let's
a
just
duck
count
either.
MJF as a duck.
Listen, he's gonna do the kangaroo.
Kangaroo
Okay.
kick, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Adam Cole and MJF because I feel like there's a story to be built there.
All right, Vega
They're gonna pull Shawn Michaels, John Cena. I think.
I'm going with Aussie Open to retain.
and Liam.
I'm going for Aussie Open to retain because I still feel like they can do the Adam Cole MJF turn thing later on in the night because just
And one of our other members.
the story, the build's
I
already
think
there.
I think the turn's gonna happen anyway, but I just think it's more interesting if they are the tag champs.
Yeah.
Yeah, who has
who
MJF and Adam
has
Cole?
MJF and Adam Cole?
Yeah,
Next.
Raul has
Better
that.
than you, baby.
Also, whoever said to MJF that he has to wrestle twice in one day, yeah, he's gonna beat you up.
Tony Khan.
Tony Khan,
Yeah,
probably.
he's gonna beat you. You're gonna have to pay him more money.
All right, so next match we have for the 0 Hour show is Jack Perry defending the FTW Championship against Hook.
Did this get officialized or no?
Yeah,
It was. Okay.
it's on the Rampage tonight, but no one watches that anyway.
No one does.
Yeah,
Not tonight, then.
but Vega, who do you have?
Jack Perry retains.
All right, Radio.
Jack Perry.
Okay, Peyton,
Jack Perry.
Oled.
Jungle Boy.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Oh wait, he's not in the match. That Jack guy, yeah, him.
I was gonna say, did someone want to
Liam?
tell him that Jack killed?
Yeah,
Jack
someone
killed
tell
him.
me, Jungle Boy.
Jack killed Jungle Boy and buried him in a desert.
Yeah, well, Hook is probably gonna do that to Jack Perry too, most likely. But I think
Uh,
Jack's gonna win.
Raul also has Jack Perry.
He needs to retire the title, and I hope Taz get punched in the face.
Yeah, I predict Jack Perry to retain.
Yeah,
Jack Perry.
yeah. Jack Perry's got to retire the title.
And then retire himself.
Or would Taz want his son to retire the title? Or would he want him to keep it going or something?
I don't know, I just want Taz to get
I
slapped.
don't know.
Alright, now we move on to the main show, everybody.
Oh, I thought you said main
Nine
event.
matches
Oh,
here. Main show.
oh, damn it.
Our first match we have here is for the Trios Tag Titles. The House
this
of Black
first.
will be defending against the Acclaimed and Badass Billy Gunn.
Yeah, a badass is going to Wembley.
We're not seeing Daddy Ass, we're seeing Badass Billy
Daddy
Gunn.
ass.
Hell yes.
No, it's badass. He said
No,
it himself,
it's
Peyton.
Badass.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Badass, Billy Gunn.
I said not daddy ass, bro.
Shut up.
All right, you know what, Peyton?
Yep,
You go first
Peyton.
then.
Happy.
Well, Billy Gunn did say one more time, so, you know, I'm assuming that means this is his last match.
Yeah, and with that being said, I'm going House of Black to retain.
All right. Liam?
I'll go for a House of Black return.
Radio?
I'm going with the acclaimed and badass Billy Gunn.
You think he lied to us?
I think Tony Khan doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with this match, so yeah, I think...
I think Tony Khan's like, you're not going anywhere, pal.
Everybody loves the acclaim.
Except
No,
for
no.
everyone.
Except for me.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm
I
gonna
don't
go with
like
the
anyone.
acclaimed too.
I don't like anyone, so...
I'm
Yeah.
picking the acclaimed. Aled?
Yeah, I'm picking the acclaim too, 'cause why not, you know?
And Vega.
I'm going with the acclaimed as well.
Roll also has the acclaim.
Have a ride.
Yeah.
will be
no,
no- There
Yeah.
will be no scissoring at Wembley Stadium.
Bullshit.
Oh, if they win, there will be.
There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot.
Oh yeah,
Also,
if they
you-
win, there will be.
No, Hoss. It's London. There's definitely going to be scissoring.
Oh yeah, fair.
We will charge for it, I tell you.
All right. So, let's go on to a 6-man tag team match. We've got 3 members of the Golden Elite in Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, and Kota Ibushi
He's back.
taking on Bullet Club members Jay White and Juice Robinson, and Konosuke Takeshita.
Oh,
I
take
think
a
you
shit,
mean
oh
Bullet
yeah.
Club Gold.
Shut up.
All right. Anyway,
I think Jay White might pay tribute to Bray and like do the little kiss before he hits his finisher.
yeah, because Bray Wyatt and Jay White had the same finisher.
Same finisher, yeah.
Yeah.
Raul has Golden Elite.
Okay.
I mean, they just sign new contracts. If they lose like their first big match after signing new contracts, and Tony's like, "Fuck you,"
I want my contract terminated anyway.
I'm going the Golden Elite too.
Same here. Golden Elite for me.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them too. The Golden Elite. Liam,
The Golden Elite.
Vega,
The Golden Elite.
and Radio.
Like that's even a question. The Golden Elite.
Yeah, why did you ask
Bullet
him
Club
that?
Gold got it.
Elite. Elite.
Here we go.
I'll punch you in the balls.
I'm kind of glad Radio's getting angry because we're gonna move on to a match that he has a problem with. And it is a tag team coffin match. Darby Allin and Sting are going to be taking on Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage.
Oh yeah, they changed the participant of this match, didn't they? To Christian.
Yeah.
They did.
Because AR Fox got fired,
Also,
and he reunited with
Christian
Darby.
on the mic. He's a menace, man.
This is what happens when you put Christian Cage in the same arena as a guy who had lost his father.
Put Christian Cage in a promo battle with MJF. See how that works out for him.
Please do that.
MJF will destroy the guy. He'll talk about. I don't know.
Glasses are off.
Alright, Radio, speak your shit.
Oh no,
That
I'm
one's
going
funny.
last. I'm going last because I have a whole bunch of shit I can say.
Okay,
Alright,
there.
you know, I'm gonna say Darby Allin and Sting win.
People are saying why Christian though. I mean,
I
Gotta
mean,
get him on the
Darby is literally battling for the TNT title the week after.
yeah. Watch the show, jeez, guys.
True. Yeah,
Alright.
I have
Hey.
Darby and Sting too. Darby and Sting.
Vega.
Darby and Sting.
a leg.
Yeah, Darby and Sting. I think this might be Sting's last match.
Liam?
Darby Allin and Sting.
Are you gonna shout that? Are you gonna shout that live?
Yeah, you
Roll.
can shout that at the stadium.
Roll
Yes, I am.
has
In
Darby
my
and
section,
Sting.
everybody's gonna hear me.
Mhm.
And then last we've got radio.
Here we go.
Why you have an issue?
So Tony, you're pushing new talent, right? Yeah, so let's push good old Christian Cage. Why not? Yeah, after all, if someone doesn't have a father, give him a microphone, he'll make one. Yeah, good old fucking Christian Cage.
Oh, Liam won't be happy with what you just.
First off, Darby and Sting to fucking beat the shit out of those two. And I'm already gonna make my prediction for the next pay-per-view. They better put that fucking belt back on Darby and make it fucking interesting, because no offense, Christian Cage is the worst TNT champion I've ever seen, even though he's not even the owner of the fucking belt.
Yeah, so you want?
He's not even the fucking champion.
Yeah, but isn't Darby then gonna face Luchasaurus?
That's what's happening.
Yeah, so it's fine if Luchasaurus contains, right?
Yeah, but to pretty much sit there and call yourself the fucking champion when you're not even the fucking champion, like, this is some Vince Russo fucking type shit. Hey, congratulations, you're fighting the champion. Really? No. You fight him at the next pay-per-view. Instead, you're fighting his lackey, which, by the way, that's what Christian has become now, a fucking lackey. He doesn't deserve it.
I just thought of an idea, and it might give
Fuck you,
radio.
Christian.
I just thought of an idea.
This is why Edge was pushed more in WWE, because he was interesting.
I think Christian's doing the best work of his entire career, but
I just thought of
Christian,
an idea.
this is why. Hold on a second. Christian, this is why you couldn't hold the World Heavyweight title for a fucking week.
I honestly just Christian's doing the best heel work he's ever done.
I just thought of an idea, and it might give radio WCW flashbacks. We end up getting Luchasaurus versus Christian Cage. We get a redo of the Finger Poke of Doom, and Christian Cage officially becomes the champion.
I will fuck someone up.
Oh, radio! I'm gonna piss you off even more. I saw a report yesterday that QT Marshall's in contract extension talks with AEW.
Oh yeah, also QT Marshall. QT Marshall also recently in a different promotion won a championship.
You guys can get me for the next pay-per-view. I'll be here for All Out. Fuck this shit.
Literally next week.
Suck my fucking nut. That's where I'm at. Fuck.
All Out's literally next week.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. You'll get me for then.
Even fucking payback.
Little does radio know we're all traveling to New York to celebrate with him.
Are we?
Are we?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bullshit. I couldn't even get let on a fucking plane with a turtle. What makes you think he's gonna get on a plane and come here?
Bro, we're also gonna bring QT Marshall, who was a champion in a different promotion now.
Oh, good for him. Go wrestle in that fucking promotion that no one talked about. Yeah.
All right.
I'm busy right now. The Chelsea team news is coming out in like 5 minutes, and I'm excited.
All right.
Yeah, that's one.
Let's now move on from that match and move on.
Yeah, smart move.
To the AEW Women's World Title Fatal 4-Way match.
Oh,
the champion Hikaru Shida is defending against Toni Storm, Saraya, and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Oh, damn, poor Ruby Soho. Just got left out.
Oh, boo.
Oh, good thing she'll be in catering again. Anyway.
He's the most talented one in that entire group. What you on about?
She's not in the fucking match, so where's she gonna be?
No. Yeah, wait up. Have you seen who's booking it? You heard of the guy called Tony Khan?
You talking about the guy that got angry at MJF? And he came out and he did this little facial expression. Yeah, okay, good, yeah. Fucking.
He won't do
Creepy
that when
bastard.
he's before. He's like, what did he say?
What did I say?
Nothing.
Alright, anyway,
Okay, good.
Good.
Hikaru Shida.
Sheeta to retain, alright. Peyton?
Sheeta for me. Roll has Saraya.
Why is Britt Baker in this match? Why is Britt Baker in this match? Oh wait, because she's Tony Khan's like
The only
daughter.
thing that makes this fucking match relevant.
Also,
Yeah, but that whole division is even.
Roll. Why Saraya though?
Oh, because she's in the
It's in England,
UK. In her
Yeah, it's in
territory.
in England.
And
It's not from London. It's not from London though.
Sheeta
Radio.
is. Yeah, she's
Fuck. I'm gonna say, just for a safe bet, Sheeta. I'm gonna say she retains.
alrighty.
Because I'm telling you, I swear to God, if fucking Saraya wins and this whole fucking bullshit is fucking rigged, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking.
It wouldn't shock me if Britt Baker won.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, Soraya's from Norwich, isn't she?
No hitch, yeah.
So, Liam, who are you
Yeah,
picking?
Norwich.
I'm going there. Soon.
Liam
Ah.
here. Liam's picking. He's picking who I think he's fucking picking.
As much as I wanted to pick her, I believe that Hikaru Shida is retaining the title.
Okay. Good.
We always complain when Peyton does a close-up. We don't want you doing it too.
Although, as much as it would like,
Yeah, but
just
mine's
have
funnier.
England to put the belt on Saraya, that's just pointless. Like, there's no point in just sticking the belt on it just because it's in England.
Yeah, but it's Tony Khan. It's a cheap pop, ain't it?
Well, then again, we
Alright.
could say the same thing about Punk winning the belt in Chicago.
Yeah, it's a
Alright.
cheap pop.
Say
Alright.
same thing
I
about
put
John Cena
Saraya
winning it
because
in
she's
Boston.
English. That's the-
Cheap pop.
I'm just gonna go for Shida. I've not been really paying attention to any wrestling recently, so I have
Yeah.
no idea.
I'm going
What's
with
going on?
Sheeta too.
Go with Shida.
Good choice.
Speaking of
It
London,
would really would have shocked me if Britt Baker won, you know. She's like
on
the Charlotte
topic-
of that division.
Yeah,
Britt
true.
Baker is the Charlotte player of that division. On the topic of England, we've got a bit of a generational one-on-one match here.
Oh,
And it is
Hmm.
between
God.
Will Ospreay and Chris Jericho.
The bro.
Bathroom
The
pair.
Brov. The Brov.
We're gonna save Liam for last for this one.
Bro,
So-
I love how Will they teased he's gonna sign with AEW in 6 months. Bro, you probably already signed. Just shut up.
Anyway,
You learn more
Yeah.
vocabulary other than bruv too.
I'll let you pick it.
Jericho. Fuck Will Ospreay.
Alright.
So bad.
I'm gonna go for Ospreay in this match. Peyton,
Ospreay.
radio.
Let's see, do I want to piss Liam off, or do I want to agree with him? Let's see.
Do you wanna piss Liam off or do you wanna piss me off?
Actually, wait a minute. Fuck Will. He beat Kenny. Yeah, go Jericho. Let's go, dude. No,
Alright.
Will Ospreay to win.
Alright. Vega.
The Brov. Will Ospreay for the win.
Brava. And
Oh, I wonder who he's gonna pick.
God, this
Bro,
is such a hard choice. Jesus
Ask
Christ,
Liam.
man.
Asking
Bro.
Liam who's gonna win this match is like Radio's gonna win a Kenny Omega match.
Raul picks Will as well.
Well, guess what, lads? Will Ospreay beats Chris Jericho, bruv.
You know what? I really hope he wins it, so you will have tears
Nah. I ain't gonna cry in front of 79,999 other people. I ain't gonna do that.
He's definitely gonna do that.
All right.
No, I only went Jerry because I don't like. I only went Jerry because I don't like Will Ospreay. I don't really care if I get a point or not. I just don't like Will Ospreay. He's too he thinks he's too full of himself, honestly.
All right. So this next match is actually going to be a new DLC coming out in the AEW game Fight Forever.
Bloody hell.
It
Which
is
is already
the
available. I
Stadium.
think.
Yeah, it is the Stadium Stampede match, and it's a 5-on-5 featuring the team of Eddie Kingston, Penta El Zero Miedo, the Best Friends, and International Champion Orange Cassidy, taking on the Blackpool Combat Club's John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, and the returning Santana and Ortiz.
Loud and powerful.
What,
What
Peyton?
in the what?
Proud and powerful. That was their tag team name.
Oh,
Shut up.
or whatever. All right, Liam, who do you have?
Interesting, this one, isn't it? Usually I've backed the BCC, but then they've always let me down. So you know what? I'm going for Eddie Kingston. I'm going for the Best Friends. And I'm going for Penta El Miedo, and I'm going for Orange Cassidy. Yes, I am.
You say the BCC let you down. They didn't let me down at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, but they let me down the one time before that. So.
What?
One
Forbidden
time.
Door?
One time.
One. If you want to talk about being let down, why don't we talk about Seth letting a let down for all these
Yeah.
years?
Fuck you, Seth.
So how we find the main thousand years.
We don't even mention
And
the last name's Rollins.
you know what,
It's
I
just
could say
fuck
this-
you, Seth. Just a random
fuck
guy named
you.
Seth is like,
Just
why you
Seth.
do that?
Right. You know what? Now that he might not be coming. Now that he might not be coming back to WWE, I can say the same shit about Edge, that fucker.
No, Edge is going back to WWE now.
Well,
Adam.
We just don't know yet. Anyway, Mona.
Adam.
He knows it.
Oh.
They know.
Baby.
We just don't know.
All right.
No, Adam
Next
Cope.
up. All right.
Yeah.
Elias, who do you have?
What match are we doing again?
Stadium Stampede.
Oh, the team with Eddie Kingston in it.
All
Raul
right.
also has Team Kingston.
Vega.
Team Eddie.
All right. Radio.
Team Eddie.
Peyton.
Team Eddie.
I'm sorry, but when you get right in Renee's face, yeah, Eddie's pissed. He's ready
Yeah.
to kill.
Yeah.
You mean Mox is gonna kill?
Both him and Mox are gonna kill each other. All right, it's gonna be great.
Go buy the game. I don't care.
Blammo.
I fuck that from Eddie. All right. Anyway,
This is what he wants.
you just go buy the game. I don't care. But what you should buy is the pay-per-view All In. He's a national
I know.
treasure. I'm telling you.
I have bought it.
All right.
Whoa.
Next up is a trilogy match between two tag teams that have been in AEW for a while. It is FTR defending the AEW World Tag Team Championships against the Young Bucks.
They've been in the company for a while, especially the one that fucking founded it.
Yeah, been there for 4 years.
Yeah, they helped
Alright,
find
so,
it, you know.
I stole.
They made the thing.
Yeah. Hi.
Alright, Storm, who do you got?
Installed. What do you have?
Fucking brat. Come here.
Oh.
She
I
picked
think the Young
She said Super Kick Party, so I'm gonna assume that's the Young Bucks.
I think the
Yeah.
Young Bucks win.
Same. Young Bucks win. Raul also has Young Bucks.
Alright. Liam?
Super kick party. That's right, the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks too. Vega.
FTR!
There he is. There's the edgy boy we all know and missed.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt's lantern is in SmackDown tonight.
Nice.
Yep. All right, radio.
What?
Gonna win this
Bucks. What do you got?
entitlement.
Where you go? Young Bucks.
All right.
Don't you motherfucker! Unplug my headphone.
Cats can be menaces whenever they want. Now, we go on to the match that is for the quote-unquote real world championship. CM Punk is defending against Samoa Joe. A pretty historic rivalry there from their days in Ring of Honor. So, radio, who you picking?
Punk.
And Vega.
Get the question.
CM Punk.
I will
got
hurt you.
Punk too. Liam.
Unfortunately, I have crap from Master.
I like that name. I like that name.
Get it. Peyton.
I have CM Punk. Not Aled. Ray. God dang it. Raul also has CM Punk.
I'm right here.
I'm here too.
Did
Speaking
you
of
know?
Aled,
Did you know that we're not on the
wait.
podcast?
Oh wait, are we fine for the World Championship? Oh,
What? Anyways, Aled.
Bring it.
I want Joe to win because I don't like CM Punk, but
You want him to win.
Joe's not gonna win.
Alright.
Yeet.
Now,
I don't want to say. I don't want to say this. I don't want to say the sentence. I'm just gonna say Joe isn't gonna win, so you can guess who's gonna win. I just don't
He's
want to
saying
say.
Punk's winning. He's saying Punk's winning.
Punk's
He's
winning.
saying. He's saying. He said Punk's gonna win. Put it down. Mark it down. Mark the date. Mark the time.
Oh, I predicted
Alright.
Punk like every pay-per-view after going on the hands on it.
You have. You have.
Because he's Tony Khan's fucking golden boy. Like, honestly.
Exactly.
Alright,
He
now-
has his own show.
we move on to the main event. The AEW World
The
Championship match.
real world title match because it's in the main event.
MJF defending against Adam Cole, baby.
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 Bye-bye.
Baby.
Baby. Brrr. Baby.
Was he a fucking machine gun? Brrr.
No, wait. Jose.
Oh, I don't know
No.
this guy.
Jose.
I haven't been known to Jose.
That guy.
Oh my
That
god.
guy.
Oh my god, it's Mojo Rawley. No.
Oh my god, it's Zack Ryder! I mean, what?
Oh my god, it's another cat.
Radio.
How we go from MJF
Yeah.
and Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder.
And no way, Jose.
Wait,
We
can
don't
I?
just get hype. We stay
Oh my god, I
hype.
heard him meow. Oh my gosh, he
Roderick Strong is going to be
First time
a factor in this match, I think.
Roderick Strong has basically acted like that ex that wants to get back into the relationship.
Oh, so you go first.
Remember Undisputed Era?
Alright.
That was great, wasn't it?
It won't.
Yeah. Alright, Aled.
MJF.
Peyton.
MJF.
Took you long enough. Took you about 10
I
hours.
thought, I thought he was gonna troll there.
Vega.
No, not actually. No, I'm not.
MJF retains.
Radio.
Raul also has MJF.
Adam Cole got it.
Fuck you. No, MJF.
And Liam.
And I think CM Punk comes out and challenges MJF too.
Watch it happens in All Out if he does confront him.
It probably is. Remember, it's in Chicago.
Yeah, the Chicago homeboy CM Punk.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fight in that match, and I'm gonna win.
Ross for the win. Let's go.
Liam should be health.
That'd be a quick match.
I've
Liam,
been debating about this for a few days, but I think just because he's better than you, baby, MJF will retain the championship. That's right.
He is our scumbag.
he is our scumbag.
He's our scumbag.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
our scumbag.
that chant is going to be a thing, isn't it?
I mean, it
Does
already is, basically.
You're our scumbag.
Our scumbag.
I think MJF's going to cheat to win, and their friendship's
Alright.
over.
He's gonna lie, cheat, and steal.
He is indeed our scumbag. But for how long?
Until the end of the title, which is not on
Depends
Sunday.
how long it's gonna be.
MJF has always been known for his great heel work.
Can you imagine if they enter the world title match together instead of separate?
As the tag team champion. Yeah,
I'm the tag team champion.
Oh, I'm the tag team.
champion.
I'm the tag team champion.
Oh, I'm the tag team.
Well, I think Roderick Strong is going to cost Adam Cole.
Okay.
There's a lot you can do with that match.
You know what? If I was booking this match, this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but I'd have Roderick Strong side with MJF.
It's just like, yeah, I've been with the Kingdom, but fuck them. I choose MJF. Right? But
But,
that does it. Make things, everybody.
I do think that Adam Cole should be the guy that takes the title off of MJF, but I don't think it's going to happen now.
Is it gonna happen next week?
I don't know, because do you think MJF is going to have 3 matches in a week?
No, the person that's gonna take the title off of MJF is CM Punk.
When MJF's been going recently,
Yeah, MJF has actually been doing more wrestling.
I'm going to hurt you.
Alright, but that does it for
I
All In.
swear, if CM Punk confronts him, I'm throwing a hissy fit.
Which he might show up after the match. But yeah.
Well, there's more chance of that happening than Edge appearing, so you know.
I mean, his contract, it expired in September. So.
Yeah, he legally can't appear.
Yep.
Until the end of September.
Fuck you, Twitter trolls.
That is if he does re-sign or not, but we'll see.
Well, no, his current contract doesn't end until the end of September, so legally, he literally cannot appear.
We know that.
Yeah, I'm telling the Twitter trolls to fuck off, because, you know, they're like, oh my god, they're just gonna be at All In. No, you're not.
Yeah, Twitter. Always the thing.
Weirdos.
Alright, well,
Liam's gonna be there.
Yeah, Liam's gonna be there.
Liam, you're gonna... You know who else is gonna be there?
I still want my T-shirt.
Wait, what?
Liam, a certain podcaster from New York's gonna be there. Not radio.
I'm gonna kill that.
He's in London already. He's been posting about it all day.
Right, I need to make a quick trip to London, and then he won't make it. Yeah, I'll make it.
I'm gonna miss the first 2 hours of the show though. But I'll be here.
Liam's just like, let me get my crowbar.
But no, I think that was just a good show. I have no idea what all that was happening next weekend either, but you know.
Yeah, let me talk to Will Ospreay's people.
Let me talk.
You both are from Essex.
Doesn't mean we're all scumbags. He is fine.
What are you on about?
Nothing.
Okay. And that's the predictions. Yay!
Yay!
That's predictions, and that's all in.
Payne's gonna
You
lose.
did everything. Yeah, Peyton.
No, I'm not gonna lose.
You
Quit
suck.
picking your nose.
It's itchy.
Who's the champion right now? Who's the champion
Vega.
right now?
Vega is.
Yeah, Vega.
Sadly, it's Vega.
Me. I
Lord,
forgot about that.
No, Vega is fine. I like you, sir.
Yay.
Well, I think that's everything that we have to cover.
Yeah. Join us next
Yeah.
week. We'll have more predictions.
For payback.
Yeah,
Which,
no,
by the
no,
way,
no, all out.
Peyton, you need to fucking fix the description again. Welcome back to the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Today on episode 97, we're on 99.
Oh yeah.
God damn it! Look
Next week, next week.
What have we told you about copying and pasting? You need to proofread at least if you're gonna copy and paste, you fucking moron.
Next week is gonna
We
be
got 'em,
episode
man.
100.
100,
Yeah,
man.
it's episode 100 next week. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, radio.
You're not. No. Ross, no.
Oh.
Whatever you're
Yeah,
thinking
wait,
in your mind,
yeah.
you are not doing
Bram,
that.
bram, 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 bram. Yeah, my son,
It says radio, it
Radio
doesn't
one.
tell me what.
Oh, I was waiting for your response. Once the podcast is over, I'm gonna show you in DMs. Show you something in DMs.
When it's over, I'm leaving you guys to go watch the football.
Mhm.
All right, so
Well, I think that.
let's end it.
Anyway, so today's episode was brought to you guys by SeatGeek and TeePublic. You guys can check them all out in the description below. I know it's not a very detailed script read today, however, due to the circumstances, you can understand why we aren't doing a very full script read of that today. Make sure you folks, please do us a favor, watch Friday Night SmackDown tonight. Make sure you folks go to the WWE shop and buy Bray Wyatt merchandise, support his family. If you guys want to find any Terry Funk merch, check out, as much as I don't want to promote them right now, it's Pro Wrestling Tees. They have Terry Funk merch, so go check them out. But yeah, we're pretty much done for the day, so yep.
Are we going live on Sunday for All In?
We are.
Sunday,
Sunday. Yeah, that's what I said.
isn't it? I thought it was tomorrow.
No,
No.
No.
Sunday.
Monday.
Sunday.
It's Sunday. AEW pay-per-views are usually Sundays.
Yeah, and yeah. Forgot radio. That means they would have to do Collision and All In at the same time. Or actually, no, they wouldn't. It
No.
would be on the
Collision
same
would have
day.
Collision will have been taped.
Wait, what the fuck?
Collision is.
It's over
taped.
27th.
Collision's
It's on
taped.
Sunday.
Collision. Yeah, but still, it's going to be airing after on the same day as.
Might be in trouble.
Anyway, we'll be well.
I took time off work for tomorrow.
And
Yeah.
We'll be here
Oh,
Sunday. We'll be here Sunday. Liam won't be here Sunday.
I'll be in the stadium.
I
Yeah,
think.
he'll
Wembley
be-
Stadium.
Is it?
Yeah, he'll be there getting my T-shirt. Yeah, it'll be great.
Is the pre-show
That's all radio
around
cares about.
noon?
Look, mate.
Is what it is.
The pre-show's
Look,
at
mate.
5 p.m. UK time.
I like how I keep bringing it up, even though he knows I'm fucking with him.
All right, so.
Look, mate.
we'll
You get
Alright.
a
do,
t-shirt. When I say you get a
Listen,
t-shirt, which is
Okay.
never.
Okay.
The
Threaten me with a good time.
the main show starts 15 minutes before we started this podcast today. Basically, Peyton. The kickoff show is an hour before we started today. Make it
Okay.
simple for you.
I think the kickoff starts at 5 p.m. because it says everything.
Yeah.
Tickets it starts at 5.
It's 5 p.m. for the kickoff,
Alright.
so it's an hour before we went live today. But I'm gonna miss
Okay.
the first 2 hours of the show, so you won't see me for about 2 hours.
All right.
All right, anyway, radio, do the thing.
What thing? You just
Bye.
did the thing.
You did this.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, bye. Since
Yeah,
Ross is
bye,
on doing his
guys.
job. See you guys later. See ya.
Bye.
Boy.
Wow.
That's
Wow,
like
I see how it is.